Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video brought to you by Trader24. For more financial analysis, subscribe to our channel. With Powell guaranteeing the Fed's benchmark interest rates will remain high for a long time, at least as long as domestic inflation persists at such a rate, the equity market collapsed by a majestic minus 3.37% at the close of the session for the big cap. In doing so, investors confirmed the strong correlation between their investment decisions and those of the Federal Reserve as the key catalyst for the medium term, while the entire investment community is bracing for a bumpy landing. At the Jackson Hole conference, the president of the world's largest central bank addressed the financial press, which was hungry for straight talk about what lies ahead on the interest rate front. And predictably, he disappointed everyone, being quite clear that the Fed is now concerned about persistent inflation in the US, which may well lead to recession and/or stagflation. On top of that, he reiterated in a firm tone that he is to take additional measures to address the situation, first and foremost a tight monetary policy condition, while targeting interest rates well above the already elevated 14-year high of 2.25 to 2.5%. And apparently, with such a development, Wall Street sealed its stock market collapse, at least in the short term, taking on all the week's liquidations in just a few hours. Its key indices were pressured in the sub-3% range, with technology stocks taking the brunt of the pressure, being exposed to the high interest rate and liquidity lockup environment. Asia confirmed the negative sentiment in the early hours of Monday morning local time, with the Nikkei 225 closing with a broad seller's predominance at minus 2.66% and with over 85% of listed companies in negative territory, while the extreme inability of the fried market to recover has been surprising, with the general BDI index now below 1100 points, recalling that in just 12 months it has lost 80% of its value. Fears of this outcome have been evident since last week, when buyers also halted supportive moves in the S&P 500 on the technical resistance of 4,330, which also delineates the medium-term downtrend. The short signal that was given is still in effect, and even in the pre-market, the Chicago futures are giving an opening and below the 4,120 support, signaling a strong continuation. The next stop on the decline is seen in the psychologically important 4,000 area, with exit from short positions above 4,210 at a 4-hour close. The nearby re-entry point in favor of sellers is at 4,130 in confirmation of the aforementioned downside breakout of the short-term horizon.